Hi folks, today I'm going to be telling you about one of the most beautiful cities in Germany, Regensburg. Regensburg is the fourth largest city in the state of Bavaria, after Munich, Nuremberg, and Augsburg. According to the city's website, 170,000 people live in the city of Regensburg, with another 700,000 living in the surrounding metropolitan area. Now, because of the city's unique status as the only authentically preserved large medieval city in Germany, the Old Town, Regensburg, with Stadthof, was inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site on July 13, 2006, a great honor the city's website boasts. The city of Regensburg is filled with history and is well known for two of its monuments, the St. Peter's Cathedral, or the Dome, and the Stone Bridge. So today I'd like to talk with you about the history of Regensburg, the cathedral, and the Stone Bridge. I live in Regensburg, Germany. I've been living in Germany since 2012 and Regensburg since 2017. So history of Regensburg. The first settlement to Regensburg was in AD 90, and it was the Roman Empire, and they built the Castra Regina. Later, in 179 AD, came the Third Legion, Roman Empire Legion Italica. They built the Porta Pretoria, which remains and still being seen today in the Old City. And here are coins representing the Third Legion Italica. In 1245, Regensburg became a free imperial city, which meant they did not have to answer to a local bishop or duke or local prince. They answered only to the Holy Roman Emperor himself, Charlemagne. So they were a free imperial city. Now, between April 19th and April 23, Regensburg was the scene of the Battle of Ratisbon, between forces commanded by Henry Gautien Bertrand and Napoleon himself and the retreating Austrian forces. During World War II, Regensburg was home to both a Messerschmitt Bf-109 aircraft factory and an oil refinery, which were bombed by the Allies on August 17, 1943, and again on February 5, 1945. Now, the bombs did not affect the old city, and the Stadthof and city were preserved throughout the war. At the beginning of the 1960s, Regensburg invested heavily in technical and social infrastructure to attract industry. Siemens was the first multinational company to come to Regensburg, and this was a significant step in the city's development after World War II. In 1965, Regensburg University was founded. Regensburg University of Applied Sciences was later established in 1971. The second multinational company, BMW, arrived in 1986 and set up a large production plant. Since the 1990s, many well-known high-tech companies have located in Regensburg, such as Infineon and Osram, contributing to the city's current wealth. Regensburg is well known throughout Germany for two things, one of those being the St. Peter's Cathedral, also known as the Regensburg Dome. Now, the dome is an example of pure German Gothic and is regarded as the main work of Gothic architecture in Bavaria. It was founded in 1275 and completed in 1634, with the exception of the two towers, which were completed in 1869. The interior of the dome contains numerous interesting monuments, including one of Peter Vischer's masterpieces, the Canonic Woman, which is a sculpture out of bronze. The second thing Regensburg is so well known for is the Stone Bridge. Now, between 1135 and 1146, the Stone Bridge across the Danube River was built in Regensburg. The bridge opened major international trade routes between Northern Europe and Venice. And this made Regensburg the cultural center of southern Germany and was celebrated for its gold work. Now, the bridge was originally 336 meters long. The building of the first pier reduced it to 308 meters. The bridge bent slightly because of the course of the river at that point. It's a masterwork of medieval construction and an emblem of the city. The Knights of the Second and Third Crusades used the stone bridge to cross the Danube on their way to the Holy Land. Now, for more than 800 years, until the 1930s, it was the city's only bridge across the river. I hope that you have found this short history lesson of Regensburg, the city where I live and love, entertaining. And I hope this possibly motivated some of you to come to Germany and come visit Regensburg. The city itself is rich in history. It's well known for its cathedral, well known for the stone bridge. Just to recap, I discussed with you the history over Regensburg dating back to the Roman Empire and the succeeding years. Next, I discussed the St. Peter's Chapel, or the Regensburg Dome. And third and finally, I discussed the second most well-known monument in Regensburg, the Stone Bridge. Now, I would like to close with a legend about the Stone Bridge and the Regensburg Cathedral. According to an article archived at the Wayback Machine, which is a digital archive of the World Wide Web, there's a legend. And the legend goes like this. The bridge builder and the cathedral builder had a bet on who would finish with the building first. Now, when the building of the cathedral started to progress faster than the building of the bridge builder made a pact with the devil. The devil would aid him in exchange for the first 3 souls that crossed the bridge. The devil helped as requested, and the bridge was finished first. But the bridge builder sent a rooster, a hen, and a dog over first. Enraged, the devil attempted to destroy the bridge, but failed, and that is why the bridge is bent. Thank you.